Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my first stream of 2023. Yeah, welcome to my first stream of 2023. Yeah, welcome to my first stream of 2023. Yeah, so I'm going to announce the NRL teams list. Welcome to my brand new followers, to my recommended people. I'll tell you who they are in a minute. One's Trucky Mitch, Eleanor Saw, Trucky Mitch, Eleanor Saw, Aussie Coffee Bean, Trucky Mitch, Aussie Coffee Bean, Phoenix 171, Comtech, Eleanor Saw, White Shadow 33, Fish Buffet, and Snacky, which I followed last night from Brisbane. Yeah, so yeah, welcome to my brand new followers. Okay, I'm going to announce the NRL gains and losses for 2023. So far, I'll put the NRL screen on. Yep, I can still hear you. I can hear you. Okay, for the NRL gains and losses, we'll go to here. I'll tell you who they've got. Okay, when the website loads, it is, but yeah. This is the 2023 player movements. Okay. First of all, for the Broncos, this is Brisbane Broncos. We've got Jesse Arthurs back, Jock Madden, Reece Walsh, Martin Tapu from Manly, and the contracted players for the Broncos are Jesse Arthurs, Logan Bayliss, Pat Carrigan, as you can see, Kurt Capewell, Selwyn Cobbo, Herbie Farnworth, Thomas Flegler, Payne Haas, Cobe Everington. These are the Broncos ones, Cobe Everington, Duluth Hooter, Corey Jensen, Jock Madden, Ezra Mann, Marnia, Blake Mercer, Corey Oates, Corey Pakes, Keenan Pasalis, Jordan Ferrari, Brendan Piku, Ethan Quaid Ward, Adam Reynolds, former Rabbitoh, Jordan Ricky, Katoni Staggs, Ron Tapu from the Sea Eagles, Reece Walsh, Billy Walters, and Xavier Wilson. And then in the bottom they got they've lost Herbie Farnworth and Thomas Flegler to the Dolphins next year. Okay, the Broncos coach is Kevin Walters. The captain is Pat Carrigan and Adam Reynolds. Who's the Raiders coach? Ricky Stewart is the Raiders coach. Jared Craig is their captain. For the Bulldogs, which is this side here, You've got, I'm trying to work out his name, Cameron Ciraldo. The Bulldogs. For the Sharks, you got Craig Fitzgibbon. They got Stephen Crichton going next year. For the Craig Fitzgibbon, and Craig Fitzgibbon is the Sharks coach. Craig Fitzgibbon is the Rabbitohs coach. It's the Sharks coach. Wade Graham's the captain. For the Dolphins, it's Jesse Bromwich, and Wayne Bennett is the captain. For the Titans, I think it's Tanner Boyd, don't quote me, or Kieran Foran somewhere there, or AJ Brinson. Their coach is Justin Holbrook. For the Eagles, Cherry Evans is normal captain, but Jake Trbojevic was captain in the trial games. Even they've got the Bronco Anthony Seibold's head coach. I think the captain of the Storm is Cameron Munster or Ron Pappenhausen, I'm pretty sure, or Christian Welch. Their coach is Greg Bellamy. Newcastle Knights is captain is what's his name? Kale Ponga. I don't know their coach. North Queensland Cowboys is Todd Payten as coach. Chad Townsend or Justin Tongalula. The Eels is Clint Gufferson. Their coach is Brad Arthur. Penrith Panthers is Ivan Cleary. Nathan Cleary, their halfback, is their captain. St George Illawarra, Anthony Griffiths, and Ben Hunt's their captain. The Rabbitohs, Jason Demetrius. The captain is Damien Cook or the captain is Damien Cook or the captain's Damien Cook or what's his name? Cuddy Walker. Okay, the Roosters coach I don't know. James Tedesco is their captain. The Warriors have got a new coach. Their captain would be John Johnson. Tigers have got Tim Sheens. Their captain is Adam Dewey or Luke Brooks. Or John Bateman or the West Coast Broncos. Epicorusel or Jonathan Gowie. That was the NRL gains and losses for last year. For NRL gains and losses is this is the team list. This is the team list that's going to play on. The NRL starts this week. On Friday, you've got the, close that one down, we don't need that one. We need that up one. Yep, okay, you got the, you got the Eels vs Storm. The Eels vs Storm at CommBank Stadium in Sydney on Thursday night at 20 to 8. Believe me, I believe the Ashley Collins the referee. Okay, you got Clint Gutherson for the Eels, Survey, Hennessy, Blake, Simpson, Brown, Moses, they're the backs. Gillard, Hodgson, Paula, Cartwright, Dory, Hopgood are the boards for the Eels. Then you got Mormasia, Murchie, Greg, and Makota, and Jake Arthur as the reserve because you can take the reserve in case one of your players get injured, you can activate it. Okay, you got Nick Meaney, Warbrick, Smith, Tunapia, Coates, Munster Hughes, Nelson Osamoa, Harry Grant, the hooker, Christian Welsh, Trent Loria, Elise Katoa, Josh King, Torrin Wishart, Alec McDonald, Chris Lewis, Jordan Grant, and you can take Chris Grant Anderson into this stuff. Okay, the referee is the Ashley Klein. The touch judge is Wyatt Raymond. Upper touch judge is Phil Henderson. And Adam G's in the bunker. The NRL had a bunker. This one here is at 5 o'clock. The Warriors versus the Knights is at 5 o'clock on the Friday. On Friday, 5 o'clock. The Warriors versus the Knights are. Janine Clockstone, Dylan Laniak, Brendan Williams, Adam Pomfrey, Marcelo Mateo, Terry Martin, he came from the Cowboys to the Broncos to the Warriors, Sean Johnson, they're the backs for the Warriors, Adam Fanua Blake, Wade Egan, Mitchell Barnett, Jackson Ford, Matrika Marata Nikora, Tohu Harris are the forwards. Dylan Walker is one of the interchanges. Bunty Afoa, Josh Curran, Tom Hale. Wilmay Willay is the back. For the Knights, you've got Lachlan Miller, Homer Hunt, and Riley Tallulah, Bradman Best, Dominic Young, Cam Ponga, Jackson Hastings, Daniel Safidi, Jaden Brayley, Jacob Safidi, Tyson Frizzell, Lachlan Fitzgibbon, Kurt Mann, Phoenix Crossland on the interchange, Adam Elliott, Jack Hetherington, Leo Thompson, and Jack Johns. Jack Johns, most would know, is Andrew Johns' son. Hey Phoenix, how are ya? Yeah, Phoenix, I was just telling everyone, we got the NRL starting Thursday night. We got the Eels versus the Yeah, Phoenix, I decided to start at 3 o'clock because the NRL teams list come out at 3 o'clock, right? But yeah, the NRL teams list come out at 3 o'clock. Oh, okay. Yeah, I decided to start at 3 o'clock because NRL teams list come out at 4 o'clock New South Wales time. So I decided to start at 3. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. You're a mod here too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was excited too. Yeah, yeah, you're a mod. That's right. And you got the Eels vs the Knights, Eels vs the Storm on Thursday, right? And Sydney at Combank Stadium. That game there on the screen at the moment is the Warriors versus the who is it? Knights at Sky Stadium in Wellington. Believe me, the Warriors will make the bottom 8. The Broncos will make the top 8. And their referee is Chris Sutton. The touch judge is Liam Kennedy. Ziggy Paraskiansky is touch judge. The other man in the bunker is Ben Cummins. Because the NRL's got the bunker this year, like they had last year. This is the game I'm looking forward to, Phoenix. The Penrith Panthers vs the Broncos at 5 p.m. That's New South Wales time up top. 7:05 time is Queensland. And in the back row for the Panthers, you got Edwards, Tavova, Tago, Crichton, Tuhu. And in the Broncos, you got Kobo. And then you got Louis and Cleary. In the Broncos, you got Kobo. He's replacing one of the Warriors players that went back, one of the former Broncos players that went to Warriors. That's back at the Broncos. You got Corey Oates from my area. Katoni Staggs. Herbie Farnworth. Jesse Arthurs. Ezra Mann. Adam Reynolds. Adam Reynolds was one of the Rabbitohs players. He captained the Broncos with Pat Carrigan. Then you got Moses Latoya, Kenny, James Fisher Harris. Yeah, Phoenix, I know, it's good to have Miss Screamer. Ozzy and I were talking about it last night. Yeah, we got Luke Gardner for the Panthers, Liam Martin, Isaiah Yeo, and for their interns we got Sonny Luke, Scott Sorensen, Spencer Lanui, Jamin Salmon, and Zach Hodson, because you can take the 18th man into the NRL this year. And last year, just in case one of those 17 get injured, you can activate your 18th man. Yeah, it's good to have me streaming. Alright, yep. And for the Broncos, you got Corey Jensen, you got Billy Walters, Payne Haas, Kurt Capewell, Jordan Ricky, Pat Carrigan, Corey Pakes, he's a hooker for the Broncos if Billy Walters gets injured. You got Keenan Pasali, Thomas Flegler, Martin Tapu from the Eagles, Deneen Marina. The Broncos coaches. Yeah, I follow the Broncos, Phoenix. I believe the Broncos will be top 8 this year. We're bottom 8 last year. And this year you've got the you've got the Dolphins from Redcliffe. Yeah, no, Aussie loves his football. His team plays the Raiders in Townsville, believe it or not. And .com's Dolphins play the Roosters in Sydney. And you got Jared Sutton as the referee. Jared Sutton refereed the final last year with Ashley Klein. And then down the bottom you got Drew Oldham as a touch judge. Darian Ferner as a touch judge. Ashley Collins in the bunker. Kevin Walters is the Broncos coach. And then at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock our time on Sunday, or 3 o'clock New South Wales time, you got the... Yeah, I know. His Newcastle Knights are going to go down to the Warriors, believe it or not. But yeah, you got the Sea Eagles versus the Bulldogs. Sea Eagles will win this one. Broncos will win theirs. The Warriors will win theirs, and the Storm will win theirs. And I believe we'll have the Broncos in top 8 this year, with probably Sea Eagles and Panthers. But for the Eagles, you got Tom Trbojevic, Christian Tuluta, Brad Parker, Tuluta Kulau, Ruben Garrick, Cooper Johns, Daly Cherry Evans. Daly Cherry Evans is the Queensland State of Origin captain and halfback. Then you got Taniela Paseka, Lachlan Croker, Jake Trbojevic, Kamal Okta, Kamal Tulugi, Sean Kippy, and for their interchange you got Caro Weeks, Ben Trbojevic, his brother is Jake and Tom, Ethan Boomer, Josh Aioli from the New South Wales, and they've got Tafu Slippery as their reserve, and Ben Condon there is a former Cowboys. And then up for the Bulldogs, you got Hayes Perhane, Jack Carraz, Jack Avera, Paul Atomi, Josh Adakar, Matt Burton, Cole Flanagan. Cole Flanagan is Shane Flanagan's son that used to coach in, what do they call the Canal Sharks. Matt Burton is a former Bull Dragons player. Adakar is a former Storm player. Then in the forwards you've got Max King, Reid Mahoney, he's a former Eels player. Ryan Sutton, Vulama Kiku, Raymond Fanua, Fatul Marina from Brown. And then for their in charge you got Jaden Tanner, Corey Waddell, Frank Pelly, Jacob Preston, and they got Braden Burns. Josh Reynolds there is a former Bulldogs player. He went back to the Bulldogs. Andrew Davey there is a former Sea Eagles player. He's playing against his old side. Grant Atkins is the referee there. David Munro, Linda Sharp, a female referee, is the referee there. And for that, you got Chris Butler in the bunker. Luke Thompson was supposed to be playing, but he injured his ankle at training on Tuesday today. Here's Aussie's team here, one of his sides. The Cowboys, you got, okay, they play 5:30 in Townsville, or 4:30 Queensland time. Then you got Scott Drinkwater, Kyle Felt, Valentine Haynes, Peter Hiku, Marek Tulagi, Tom Dearden, Chad Townsend, Jordan McLean, Reece Robson, Ruben Cotter, Cohen Hess, Jeremiah Nana, Jason Tamalula. Yeah, he likes the Cowboys. Him and Doc Comtech like the Cowboys. That mustard hat. Him and Doc Comtech he likes the Cowboys. Doc Comtech likes the Dolphins. This will be a top 8 side. The Cowboys will be, and they got Jack Granville as a interchange player. I went to school with Jack Granville. Griffin Nean, James Tanua Brown, James Tamau, Brendan Elliott. The referee is Adam G. Wyatt Raymond again. Wyatt Raymond's the person in the touch for the first game. Phil Henderson. Casey Badger. Her husband was a referee, but he's retired, I think. Gavin Badger was his name. And for the, yeah, Aussie likes the Cowboys. Yeah, I went to school with Jack Greenville and Rocky. He's the number 14 for the Cowboys. He's number 14 on that list. Yeah, I went to school with Jack Greenville there. Then you got, yeah, I'm basically a year older than him. And then I went to school with, who else I went to school with? Well, there's an Eels player from my hometown that I live in now, but he's moved, Stuart Kelly. He was born in this hometown. His grandmother used to live around the corner. She died last year. But his grandfather through marriage lives there. Still lives there. He's very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, you never know. Most people, like, Colin Buchanan selling on the ABC. A friend of mine on Facebook went to school. He was a teacher at the school in Sydney. Colin Buchanan was on play school for a while. He was a he was a teacher in Sydney before he was a singer. Yeah, and for the Raiders, you got Sebastian Chris, Nick Kotrick, Matthew Tamuka, Harley Smith Shields, Jordan Rapana, Jack Whiten, Jamal Fogarty. He's from the Gold Coast. Fogarty is. Who else you got? You got, yeah, Colin Buchanan. Yeah. Then you got Pasami Sulu for the Raiders. Danny Levi, he's a former Broncos, former Knights player. Wow, nice Phoenix, nice. Was he? Yeah, he's nice. I was telling Ozzy the other night, I don't know if you were there when he started Condemn stream, when he started his Discord call before he started his stream. I'm going to a concert at Bundaberg the end of April. Travis Collins, Lee Kernaghan, Becky Cole, Adam Harvey are there. They're playing at that concert. In Bundaberg, we go up to Bundaberg on the 28th. They perform on the 29th. Back here to the 30th. Back here to the 30th. Yeah, I'll go to Sunshine Coast the end of April. For that, we're doing Australia Zoo karaoke. For that, we're doing Australia Zoo karaoke. Fishing. Sea life around the water world, as you might know it. on the Sunshine Coast. Yeah, well, I go to, we're talking the Rum Factory. Yeah, Bundaberg's cool, very cool. And then you got, I'm trying to work out that other thing. With the Rum Factory, right, you can go to the Rum Factory. Yeah, go to the Rum Factory. You can then grab these bottles with your name in it. Like, for example, you could get one with Aussie Coffee Bean on it, with his Twitch name or something. But yeah. No, we don't do karaoke with Bindi. They'll be at the zoo when we go there. We go to a club and do the karaoke, like a pub club type thing, with an actual crowd. Last time my son, I'm trying to work out, I did League 10 against Boys from the Bush, and Don't Go Breaking My Heart by Elton John and Kiki. And who else was there? The support worker actually had to get up with me because I got nervous during it. Yeah, I got nervous during the first and second song. Just the crowd there was quite tempting. The other client that went with us, as you can see in the Twitch profile picture, that was a photo taken down there. That was a photo taken down at the Twitch profile picture was taken down at the near Australia Zoo. And as you can see for the, yeah, we do it at a pub type thing. Yeah, we do it at a pub type thing. Do it at a pub type thing with, what was I going to say? Yeah, it was very nerve wracking. The support worker that was with us had to get up on stage because I was quite nervous to start the first time, believe it or not, because the microphone. But yeah, oh, thank you for saying that. Yeah, but when we went to Bill Wheeler on Friday, right, we actually brought actual microphones, ones that you plug into a speaker, so we can practice. Because the ones we were practicing on, the ones we were using microphones, they were the handheld ones that you take around doing interviews and that. These ones that we're practicing on are the ones with the cable that you can plug into a computer, a speaker. It was very nerve wracking, yeah. And the other kind sung something by Thirsty Merc, I don't know the song. And one of Daryl Braithwaite's songs, it wasn't Horses, it was something else. I don't know the first two songs he sang. But yeah, the DJ that does the karaoke, he has these discs that he puts in a he has a disc he puts in a case with a song list book on a big folder, and he lets you choose the songs. He comes from Brisbane or Sunshine Coast. But yeah, he let us choose these songs. Like somebody, yeah, exactly. With Twitch, yeah, exactly. With Twitch, yeah, I'll build the confidence up. But yeah, it's like whose stream was I in last night? There was this streamer from Australia. I'll send her link on Discord afterwards to you. She actually she actually doesn't judge like you don't judge. She's a very nice streamer. It's not Eleanor Thorpe. It's someone else. Her name's her name's. I'm trying to look at what her name is. Her name is Nappy something. She's a very nice streamer from Brisbane. She actually put the idea of confidence into me. Yeah. She actually was talking about confidence last night. Because she's one that you can reach out to if you want to talk to something. Talk about stuff. Like we'll playing a game with her last night. It's called What's the Dub? She asked us what we were all interested in her Discord. But yeah, she's a very nice friend from Brisbane. She's one I'm trying to look up what the word is. Yeah, you can reach out to her in her chat, like yours and Aussie's and that. And she'll listen. She listens. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. She was talking about the communities on Twitch last night. Look, the Boy Scout Cafe. It's a nice one. Yeah. The Boy Scout Cafe is a nice, very nice community. There is some very nice communities on Twitch. There is Australis TV. I don't know. Australis TV. He's another streamer. He does like community streams. Like he's just got an affiliate on his second channel on Twitch. One that he didn't want on Twitch. He doesn't have any ads or anything on it. This one that he's using now has ads and that on it. He's very nice. He's from Perth or Western Australia somewhere. Yeah, he brings up like the trolls and that. He brings up their issues. Like the other day, what was he playing? The other day he was playing PUBG. He plays, and he was getting trolled. Then Sunday and what day was it? Sunday and what day was it? Sunday and Saturday he was building a chicken pen because he's actually got this house, a community house, a streaming house that he works at. Like he's built a chicken pen there, a veggie garden. He was doing the chicken pen on stream. I think he's building his gym today on his stream. I'm not too sure, but yeah. There is some very nice streamers on Twitch, I can tell you that now. Yeah. Yeah, for the Raiders, you got Justine Hudson Young, Elliot Whitehead, Corey Rianera. Yeah, I'm glad I joined the Blue Sky Discord too, in the Blue Sky community. Then you got Tom Starwin, Ato Marita, Corey Horsburgh, Emery Gula, Albert Hopewadi. Their coach is Ricky Stewart. Jared Craig is their captain, but he's not playing. And then you've got this is going to be a good side this side. The Rabbitohs. For the top 8, I think you'll have the Broncos up there. You'll have the Cowboys up there. The Panthers. That's okay. That's okay, Phoenix. I'll be here. If not, I'll be on Discord. That's okay. Yeah, you have the Broncos, Cowboys, Sharks, Raptors, Eels, Panthers. I think you might have the Roosters up there this year with top 8. The rest of them wouldn't spoon probably go to the Dragons after their on field, off field issues, and probably the Eels in top 9. Then you put the Sharks, you got these ones play at 6:35 Queensland time, 7:35 New South Wales time at PointsBet Stadium in Cronulla. Then you got William Kennedy, Katoa, Ramian, Tulaki, Melita, Moreland, Crindle, Rudolph, Brayley, Hamlin Ulali, Nikora, Wilton, Finucane, Zastompa, McInnes. Then you got, who's this one? You got Wade Graham, he's a former Storm player. He's captain this year, that's right. Not former, Finucane's the former, and Moreland's the formers. Then you got Kafusi, he's a former Storm player. Jack Williams and Connor Tracy for the 18. And for the Raptors, you've got Latrell Mitchell, Johnson, Tass, Graham, Thompson, Walker, Elias, Tatoa, Cook. I've been to a football game with Damien Cook's cousin and her husband, Thomas Burgess, Kulantangi, Arrow and Murray. Arrow is a former Titans player. Blake Taff, Michael Cheen, David Mallow, Shark Mitchell, Jed Cartwright, and then you got Todd Smith, Drew Outram, Darian Ferner, Jared Sutton. Nico Hines was supposed to be back, but he's done his I'm trying to work out, done his calf muscle. And for this one, you've got, this is one of this .com's web team, the Dolphins. You've got Pido, Osaka, Aitken, Lee, Newey, Katoa, O'Sullivan, Bromwich. This game is at Tuncorp, I believe. Jerry Marshall King, Wallace, Kafusi, Bromwich, Gilbert, Essie, Nichols, Stone, Donahue, Wumulali, Tedesco, Tapu, Sully, Allen, Paula, Kiri, Walker. Walker's a former, what do they call it? Walker's a former Broncos player. Kiri's a Rabbitohs player. Lindsay Collins, Brendan Smith's former Storm. Matt Lodzer is former Warriors Broncos. Egan Butcher, Nat Butcher, both brothers. Victor Radley, he's a grub in the football. Drew, grub means they're really bad players, they're sports. Drew Hutchins, Fletcher Baker, Nefu White, Terrell May, and Jake Turpin from the Broncos. Chris Butler's the referee there. David Munro's in the touch judge. Lynn Sharp's in the touch judge there. And Grant Atkins. The Dolphins are coached by Wayne Bennett. Trent Robson's the Roosters coach, that's right. And then the other game is at games at 3:05 p.m. or 4:05 p.m. at Suncorp Stadium on Sunday in Brisbane. This game here is West Tigers vs Titans. Sunday 6:15 p.m. at Leichhardt Oval or 5:15 p.m. Queensland time. You got Daine Laurie. This one's going to be a battle for the top bottom 8 too. You might have top 12 in the Titans. Daine Laurie, you got Nofumulu, Naden, Talau, Staines, Dewey, Brooks, Tukakamanu, Curacao, Clemmer, Papawi, Law, Offengawi, Simpkin, 12, Hull, Kapoa, Safa is their reserve. And then you got AJ Brinson, Alphonse Ferrari, Aaron Shoup, Philip Sammy, Jojo Fafita, Kieran Foran, Tanner Boyd, Jermaine Jolliffe, Sam Barrels, Tino David Fafita, Bo Fermel, Isaac Louis, and Jaden Campbell. Jaden Campbell, most would know is the son of Preston Campbell, Aaron Clark, Matoka Fulaki, Simpson McIntyre. The referee there is Peter Goff. He's a very nice player. Referee Casey Badger. Ziggy Adamski is touchdowns and Casey Badger. Matthew Nguyen is in the bunker. Luke Brooks was meant to play, but he's in the side. That's the sides there. And see what happened to Hines here. And this is, I'll show you the ladder in a minute, what the ladder looks like. See what the NRL ladder looks like in a minute. So look, where is it? This is what the ladder looks like when you. This is what the ladder looks like when you're away. I'll show you the draw. This is the ladder. You got the Broncos in the top first position with the Raiders. This is going on the games they haven't played yet. You got the Broncos. Got the Broncos, Raiders, Bulldogs, Sharks, Dolphins, Titans, Sea Eagles, Storm, Warriors, Knights, Cowboys, Eels, Panthers, Rabbitohs, Roosters, Dragons, Roosters, Tigers. You got 17 teams this year. There was 16 teams last year. The Dolphins come into the NRL this year. Dolphins at Redcliffe. This is the draw. I'll show you the draw, what the draw looks like. When it loads. This is the round 1 draw. When the round, we go, okay, you got the CommBank Stadium, 7 PM. On Friday night, you got the Eels versus Storm. Storm should win, Eels should win that. Yeah, I plan on streaming more Phoenix. Got basically what I was thinking is right. Yeah, I plan on streaming more. Like basically what I was thinking is right. Sticking to like Tuesdays with the NRL team list. Then go on Mondays with the NRL results from like this round from on Monday. True, but the only days that I'll miss is the what is the round? I think the round that I'll miss now. It'll be round. What is it? Be round. Be round 20. Round 25 is one that I'll miss. Because I'll be, no. Is it round 25? No. Round 26? No. Round 26 is the one, no. Round 27 is the one I'll miss, that one that's currently on the screen. It's the one I'll miss. It's not up there yet, but it's coming up there. That's one of the ones on. That Broncos vs Storm is the one I'll miss. Because I'll be in Brisbane for that game. The top one there. Brisbane Broncos vs the Melbourne Storm. And yeah, I'll be in Brisbane for that game. And this one here must be. Where is it? No, not there. It must be round 8. Yeah, there's 20 almost. This is the. These are the games that I'll miss here. Like I'll miss that one, them 2 Sundays there, the Dolphins vs Titans, the Tigers vs the Eagles, Dragons vs the Roosters, the Storm vs the Warriors. Yeah, I'll miss the bottom of that sheet there. And that Sharks Cowboys one, the Eels Knights one, versus Rabbitohs, because I'll be in Broncos Rabbitohs, so I'll be in Bundaberg for that. There. The Raiders Dolphins game I was one I'll miss. The Seagulls Titans one is one that I'll miss. The Panthers Tigers one is one that I'll miss. Warriors Roosters is one that I'll miss. And the Dragons Bulldogs. So yeah, I'll miss round 9. Half of round 8. Yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. The I believe the Broncos will be top 8 this year. Yeah, I'll miss those rounds that are shown there on the screen now. Those ones that you're looking at. Because I'll be in Bundaberg. go from Taroom on the 23rd of April down to the coast, down to the Sunshine Coast, down to Australia Zoo, that area. But since I've been missing them 2 days, the bottom half of that half of that round, I might. What was I thinking? No, what I was thinking. Might go like sort of on the Wednesday, because on the Wednesday, which would be the 3rd of May, with the results for them 2 rounds, because I'll be at the show on the 1st of May, the local show here, and the 2nd. Yeah, I'll do that, which will be the 4th of May, which will be the 3rd of May, roughly, because there'll be, who's got the buy there? No one's got the buy there. Then you'll have State of Origin coming up in May, in June and July. Queensland versus New South Wales. We know Queensland will win it. Yeah. Who we got here? Look, with this one here, you've got the. This one here, you've got the. I don't know whether the preseason trials will show. With the preseason ones, these are the results of the preseason, by the way, that I'm showing now. You had the Eels versus the Knights. Eels beat the Knights 36-14. Then you had the Eagles beat the Roosters 28-16. Rabbitohs beat St George 42-24, which was the Charity Shield. The St Helens beat the Panthers 13-12. Broncos beat the Cowboys. Just don't show Aussie that score because he's a Cowboys fan. Like some of these games this year will be ANZ Stadium, Suncorp Stadium, Sunshine Coast Stadium, KO Stadium at Redcliffe. Christchurch's got a few games. Belmore's got a few games. Like the Storm beat the Warriors there. Yeah. He'll judge me on that one. That one there, because he's a Cowboys fan. And the week before that, was a good round. Look, you got the Tigers Raiders there. They'll be bottom 4, I reckon. Then you had the 36-16 by the Sharks over the Bulldogs. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going to the Storm Broncos won the 31st of August at Suncorp Stadium. It's a Thursday night one with the NDIS this year. Because, like I told you, I won that Broncos membership draw. And that was, I'm going to a few games this year. Like, I'll go to the Broncos, Storm. Who else was there? Who else was there? Bronco Storm. Bronco Storm. Who else was there? I was looking at Magigram, but since I'll be away. Hey, Ozzy. You, you missed the score line there, Ozzy. 20 points to 18. Go Broncos. We flogged you in the preseason. Phoenix has been here since I started, Ozzy. But go Broncos, Ozzy. And look, they got the Warriors there. The Warriors beat the Tigers. Where they had 12. 28-16 to the Sharks. Over the Knights. Over your favourite team, Ozzy. Yeah, Ozzy, I decided to in the end. Because I was just on Phoenix before. Every Tuesday and every Monday. Every Tuesday and every Monday. Yeah, every Tuesday and every Monday. Because you're opening off for 1 minute, 1 second now. 1 minute. Yeah, United, your backup team, they're going to go down in the first round of the NRL to the Warriors. You can't be like .com and I, the Broncos and Dolphins. Because the Dolphins versus Broncos at the Gabba this year, Phoenix. A few of the games are as well. But you look at your backup team preseason round, full time on the Friday the 10th of February, 28-16. They got flogged. And the Eagles there flogged the Rabbitohs. Panthers flogged the Eels. Saints flogged St. George. Roosters flogged the Storm. But Aussie, you wait till you see the next one. The Bulldogs flogged the Raiders in preseason, 22-22. My backup team, George, was yours. And so did .com's favourite team, the Dolphins. We know he likes the Dolphins. Somebody must have unfollowed because there was 127 there. Yeah, Ozzy, this is my. I'm trying to work out what the way you put it. Yeah, Phoenix is chasing. I'm chasing Phoenix. Phoenix is chasing you. And you're chasing Sammy G. But we're all ahead of .com Tech because I don't know what he's doing. But yeah. Like Ozzy, what was I telling you? What was I going to tell you? You got the toughest round in. Yeah, Ozzy, you got mod bats too. That's what I was telling Phoenix before. He had me tabbed, but yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, Ozzy, you guys got the Raiders on the Saturday night in Townsville. We got the Panthers in Sydney on Friday night. It's where is it? And I was just telling Phoenix before, Ozzy, you missed it. Round 9, where is it? What was it, Phoenix? Round 9? Round 9. Games I'll miss, but I'll do a recap. Ozzy, I did my first stream 3 years ago, right? But 3 years ago, 4 years ago this year, back in November. But yeah, I've been on Twitch since 2017. Like I was telling Phoenix last night, who was it? This lady called Shanky or Snacky, I think her Twitch name is. She's from Brisbane. If you go into her stream, she'll give you a huge welcome. She'll give you a huge welcome. And that. What did I stream back then, Phoenix? Basically, Phoenix, what I did back then, right, was like what Ozzy did with his video of the New South Wales. I did a video of the Glasshouse Mountains that I lost. I don't know why, because this is basically a second PC. The one before this one was the one that was on. I lost it because it died completely during streaming one day. But I had to get a moderator to turn the Twitch stream off that day. Yeah, I did one of my YouTube videos. Like, I did a video of the Glasshouse Mountains. It's not on YouTube, but I can't find it anyway. Before that trip, I did a trip out to Longreach, Ilfracombe, Blackall. That video's on YouTube. That one's called. Yeah, I was doing live videos. Yeah, basically, this is my. Ozzy, I don't have sound alerts on. I don't have sound alerts on yet, Ozzy. I haven't added it yet, Ozzy. That's one thing. That's one thing I'm going to do eventually. Is sound alerts. Ozzy. I had a friend from the. Yeah, I had a friend from the USA help me. She helped me set up. She's still alive in the middle after I raid after her. You can drop her a follow. She's very awesome. I don't know whether she's still alive or not. She does. What's she do? She does. Is she still alive? Yeah, Ozzy. Phoenix, I've turned it off at the moment, but I'll turn it back on just for you. Because I'll take that scene down. There you go, Phoenix. Just for you. You begged me. So just for you. No, I haven't seen it, Ozzy. But yeah, what I'll do next in a minute when this gets to the hour and 15. Yeah, Phoenix, I'll put it on for you. The sun's coming in from the west. That's why it's blurry out there at the moment. The sun's sitting out in the west at the moment. And the tree out behind the window lost a few leaves in a storm. What was I going to tell you? When this gets up to an hour and 15, I'll send it over to that friend that helped me set up OBS originally. She's streaming. What's she streaming? Call of Duty. It's Monday night in America where she is. And I'm a mod over there, believe it or not. She made me a mod. Yeah, Ozzy. It's because. How's that, Ozzy? It's a laptop camera. Yeah, exactly. I like the sunlight. I did my first stream on. Yeah, did my first stream on another site called D-Live. I don't recommend anyone going over there. I did my first stream on there. Right, this person. Yeah, yeah, Ozzy. Yeah, I like the sunlight. Yeah, Ozzy, they were here when we brought the house, believe it or not. Or Phoenix, they were here when we brought the house. Yeah, I did my first stream on D-Live, which was back in 2017. These Americans, right, Aussie? I don't have a South Sydney jersey at all. I've got a Broncos one, but it's in the washing machine. Yeah, D-Live Phoenix it was a bit like Trovo. I don't know if you've heard of Trovo. Bit dodgy. Where Twitch, right? I think Twitch is the better one out of the two of them. Three of them. Twitch and Kick are alright. Where Kick's a new streaming platform out, kick.com. It's basically followed Twitch's rules. With D-Live, Aussie, why was I support your Cowboys when the Broncos are going to be top 8 this year? And Aussie, just for you guys, you signed the best reserve hooker in the NRL that I went to school with. He plays for the Cowboys. He's wearing the number 14 jersey this year. For you guys, you won't give him a chance at hooker. He should have gone to the Broncos or Dolphins or the Titans. Yeah, that website was dodgy, Phoenix. It's like Twitch, right? With the music, right? Yeah, yeah, you would have explored them. So many of the live streamers, when Mixer closed down, right? Most of them did the bandwagon over to Twitch. Most of them did bandwagon over to Twitch, and what was the other page? Twitch and Facebook gaming. Yeah, when Mixer closed down, they did. D-Live got a few, but D-Live, one that if you went over there, right, you'd have to have Aussie there sitting with you most of the time in your chat. Yeah, Aussie, have you been to a live football game? That's a question. Aussie, you're talking about the Broncos players abandoned the. Yeah, Mixer was a classic, yeah. But yeah, what was I going to tell you? Yeah, most of the live streamers went over there because PewDiePie went over there. PewDiePie was on D-Live originally. He left YouTube for PewDiePie. What year was that, Aussie? What year was that? I should be able to remember that game. The Broncos came into the NRL in 1988. Yeah, PewDiePie was D-Life's big attraction, Phoenix. One of the IRL streamers I was telling you about just before with Colby Cannon. He left D-Live not that long ago and just went to Kick. He streams on Twitch as well and YouTube. But yeah, he got doxed a while back on D-Live. They actually sat outside his house and that, calling him names and that, these people. This person from Sydney sat outside his house on the beach, calling him names and that. I was in his stream today, he got doxed. Yeah, Ozzy, what was I saying to you? Yeah, he got doxxed really bad. He got doxxed really bad. Yeah, they would visit his house and that. Was he, don't worry, I'm going to the... Yeah, they visited his house and then trolled him. They were part of a clan on Discord. I don't know the clan name, but they were streaming his house to Discord and that. Yeah, it would have been. Broncos came into the NRL and... Yeah, those doxing is the worst. Yeah, exactly. They sat outside his house and that, waiting for him to come out. He went down to the beach and confronted them. The video's actually on YouTube. The video on YouTube's called Don't Go to a Streamer's House. Unless you know 'em. Yeah, they were streaming on Discord, this clan was. And he asked them to show them the video. They didn't show them the video, so police in New South Wales, or whatever New South Wales Police Force, paid this person a visit and told him to call them if they had problems. So he called them around. Last year, this person that doxed him met him in Sydney. I paid him. I'm trying to work out. Paid him $300 in cash. This is in the middle of Sydney, down where the Link Cafe was, where the Link Cafe siege was. Down there, they paid him that much money. Yeah, doxing is worse. It's like, who was it? There's a streamer and another streamer. Another stream at the moment. I don't know if you know Shook, the real Shook. He's very nice. He's from Harvey Bay. It's like the most of Queensland is known where everyone is because I had, who was it? I got this friend on Discord at the moment, not Facebook. He's from Bundaberg. He knows exactly where I live because I'm friends with his best mate that runs a cafe there. They do music gigs at the cafe. But yeah. Yeah, wait there, Ozzy. I'll tell you when it was. Tell you when it was, Ozzy. Would have been back in... Tell you when that game was, Ozzy. I'll Google it for you off my phone. It's open. Yeah, exactly, Phoenix. It's like with that thing I was telling you about, I actually showed my support workers and that giveaway was legit. They thought it was a scam. Yeah. What was I going to say? That stadium you're talking about, Ozzy, was QE2, by the way. That used to be the Broncos' home stadium. Believe it or not, I've stayed across the road from that stadium. That stadium is now called Nissan Arena. Or, yeah, Queen Nissan Arena. Yeah, QE2, yeah. ANZ Stadium. I knew the game you're talking about, right, is the game that Darren Lockyer debuted in 1995. Because Darren Lockyer made his debut for the Broncos then. Because he got called up into the... Was it 95 when he got called up? It was 95 or something. Yeah. Yeah, Ozzy was... When was it? 93 that game was. Because Darren Lockyer debuted for the Broncos in 95 against the Eels at CommBank Stadium, which is formerly known as Eel Stadium. But yeah, what was I thinking? What was I going to say? Yeah, no, food's too dear to game these days. Because we went up to the Broncos versus the Cowboys back in 2017, just after the Cowboys, 2016, after the Cowboys beat the Broncos. Yeah, Phoenix food is dear at the stadium. We went up to the Broncos versus the Cowboys at the 1300 Smile Stadium, was it? Which I don't know if you know where that is in Townsville. But we went up there last 2016, the year after the Cowboys flogged the Broncos in Golden Point NRL Grand Final, which was disappointing. But yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah, we paid, look, we went to, when was it? Stormbuster Broncos, year before last year. It's Suncorp Stadium, no. Was it that? Yeah, year before last, 2021, we went to Stormbuster Broncos at Suncorp Stadium in May for my birthday in 2021 because I celebrated my birthday at the Wynnum Lakes Club where Wally Lewis and that used to play. That's okay, Phoenix. I'm about to host out to somebody called Lily's live, but I'll send Ozzy over there. She's the one that helped me with OBS originally. Or I'll host out to someone that is doing something similar. But yeah, I'll host out to her because she's the original person that helped me set up OBS originally. Yeah, she's a friend of mine on Discord. She streams on Twitch now. She used to stream on DLive as well. Yeah, Phoenix, thank you for sticking around. What was I going to say? I'll wait out to Lily's Aussie. I can't stream Farming Simulator 22 on Twitch at the moment. Because this PC here is just doesn't have the power to stream a game, and that's why I can't stream a game. Till I get a better updated one. But I play it offline on Steam. And if you want my Steam name, you can either beg Phoenix or .comtech or one of your persons called Lizzie Bumblebee. They got me as a friend on Steam. I think it's, yeah, I was a yeah. But if you do Farm Simulator 22 on your game, 10 games for 10 hours, I'll join you. But yeah, my Steam name is the same as this, I think. I think it is. Pretty sure it is. Yes, Rob Ozzy 1989. Phoenix, and if you're a friend of Phoenix's, it should be under his name or .comtex on Steam. Because I can tell you when they go online. Because Phoenix was playing Yeah, Phoenix added me that I was doing trucking because .com Tech gifted me a game called Tabletop Simulator, which we're waiting for Phoenix to have a go with us to practice it for when Codenames and that isn't on. So, yeah. Yeah, this PC is not powerful enough for games. Just the RAM and just the RAM. I think it's the RAM that's the issue, or the graphics card. Yeah, he's been talking about it for years. Exactly. Yeah, Ozzy, I'll send you over to an American streamer in a minute. And then that streamer. She's actually a very good friend of mine. I'm friends with her on Facebook as well. When I went after this site called DIve, right? She actually classed me as her brother from a different mother. She was very nice like that. But yeah, I'll send you over to her stream in a minute if she's still alive. I think she might be still alive. Yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. That is my, yeah, that's me and Wally Lewis, the one on Twitch that I don't know if you can see at the moment. The one on Twitch is, where is it? The one on Twitch is, who's the one on Twitch? Mikey Standing in Cap, he's an NWIS client. Myself, with Steve Irwin's statue in the middle. That was taken at Maroba Esplanade, down at the Sunshine Coast. Yeah. Yeah, that Wally Lewis one was taken. Yeah. Yeah, there's statues in front of the building. If you can see a white, if you see a white head stick up, that's that is the statue of the white head. Yeah, that statue is the statues are right in front of the building. Wally Lewis is very nice in real life, Ozzy, believe it or not. Wally Lewis, to put it this way, Wally Lewis is probably about the same height as Phoenix. And probably the same build as Phoenix. He's very, very nice. He was actually out here for Agforce. Agforce, that's right. My grandfather and I went down to see him at the town hall, which is not far from home. He spoke about his football career for the Broncos and that. Broncos, the winning Dolphins. Spoke of Lincoln Lewis and his daughter. I don't know what his daughter's called, but Jamie, that's right. He's got a daughter called Jamie. This was just before he broke up with his wife. And there's a streamer on Twitch that fishes just outside where Wally Lewis's boat is parked, called Thunder Spinner. He fishes just down there. I'm trying to work out what they call it. Redcliffe, where Wally Lewis's boat is parked, between Redcliffe and Clontarf, I think it is. No, Redcliffe and, yeah, Clontarf. Just above the port of Brisbane. just not far from the Port of Brisbane. It's not Wynnum Manly. It's on the ocean side somewhere. He fishes in a canal. What's that port? It's called a It's called canal. It goes in the Logan River. No, not the Logan River. It goes into the Brisbane River. Goes into Moreton Bay. Redcliffe, that's it. Yeah. He fishes just up near where the boat's parked, where Wally Lewis's boat is parked. Where that's, if I don't know if you've seen my offline picture, but that offline picture there is Steve Owen's boat, which is Steve Owen's boat, which is parked up the Sunshine Coast. You give me the game and I will then. I'll stream it just for you. You be here and I'll stream it. Maybe Phoenix could stream. Maybe, what would you, is it? Okay, what would you make Phoenix stream for Tuesday? So you need something to stream for Thursday? Tuesday? Okay, I didn't know that, Ozzy. Okay, I'll have to have a look into it. I know he does like trains. He was on a train before watching my stream in Toowoomba or wherever he works. He was on a train before. He was on a train before. So he's tricked you there. Yeah, what was I going to tell you? He's tricked you there. He was on a train before. .com to do Trucking Tuesdays. Yeah, Ozzy, I'm trying to work out where he was. He was on the train coming home from work just, oh yeah, when I started. He was finishing work because he had to update his Twitch app. .com could do Trucking Tuesdays. Phoenix could do Flight Tuesdays. Or Trucking Tuesdays with .com Tech. So I'll send Phoenix that link when I stop finished too. He wants a link of a Brisbane streamer I was watching last night. I'll send it to you as well in .com Tech. She's very awesome. She's been on Twitch for a while. She actually is. What was I telling you? Going to say? Phoenix came in here before, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll Google Roblox. Yeah, I'll Google Roblox. What was I going to tell you before? Phoenix came in here before with with some words, confidence. This streamer that I was watching last night, she's from Brisbane. It was meant, yeah, it was meant to be when your police game was on. She was streaming in Brisbane on a home PC. She's been playing a game called The Quarry. I don't know if you've heard of The Quarry. She was streaming in Brisbane in her home. She's a worker in Brisbane, this streamer. She's an office manager or something. Snacky's her name. Yeah, I've heard of Roblox before. What was she talking about? She was, oh, okay. Yeah, she was talking about judging people on Twitch. Snacky something. I'm trying to look at what her name was. Look it up, because it's up to her. I used my Prime on her. Snacky Hen is her name. Snacky Hen is her name. If I had a link here, I'd grab it for you. Snacky, right there, on top there for you. That's her name there, though, just top there. That is her name. She's very nice. If you Google that Twitch name, that name, yeah, you can post the remotes. But hey, Brendan, how are you? Aussie mate Brendan. He's a streamer on YouTube. I'm modding his channel on YouTube. Brendan does content on YouTube. He streams on YouTube. He streams on Twitch as well, don't you, Brendan? I'm modding his channel. He does live reactions to the Rugby Union. Brendan does on Twitch, on YouTube. And he's actually just gotten over his first copyright strike on YouTube. Last year he got his copyright strike for a game sound. Yeah, he plays games. He's a very good Roblox player. Yeah, yeah, he plays games on YouTube, Aussie. And if you want to shout out Brendan, you can go / shout out or SO. But yeah, I'm thinking. What was I thinking? Why he got the strike for music on YouTube, a game sound. He streams on YouTube and Twitch. He was doing. I'm trying to look out. Was it WWE Brendan or that game that got the copyright strike? What was that game, Brendan? You'll tell him both you and I. I think it was. It wasn't Roblox. It was. Yeah, he had music in his thing, and he got copyright strike from the artist. It was WWE or cricket. Yeah, it was a rugby. Yeah, he does rugby sevens on YouTube, Aussie. Yeah, I know, Aussie. There's one on two on. There's one on Twitch right now called. He lives in America. He's streaming music. I've seen his stream. He's was streaming Garth Brooks before. Yeah, exactly. He was. Yeah, Rugby like yeah, Rugby Challenge 4 he got his strike on, and he fought that strike with YouTube. It was for the music in the game, believe it or not. And there's people on YouTube, like other streamers, we won't mention names, that stream music, but yeah. What was I thinking? I'm just seeing some. Yeah, he got the. Yeah, Ozzy. He had to fight YouTube for that strike because YouTube actually pulled down his stream for that game. I know, that's crazy, yeah. What was I doing? I think I was just checking something on Twitch. See if this person's still alive. Yeah, yeah, YouTube. She's still alive, I think. She's been off for 5 hours, this person. No, more than that. Yeah, Aussie streams on YouTube, Brendan, under that Aussie Coffee Bean. I don't know if I can do it for you, but I might do it for you, Aussie. Share that username. Just for you, Aussie. Don't tell Phoenix I did this. That's a new way to, Aussie, that will get viewers up to your channel too. And this one here will, Brendan, if you click that hard above Aussie Coffee Bean's name, beside Aussie Coffee Bean's name, and this is another streamer. Oh, shut that streamer out, Aussie, that's on your bed too. You're welcome, Aussie. If you go / exclamation / shout out, you can like shout out Phoenix and that. If he's still here. I don't know, is that his channel? It was, I can tell you. Yeah, which Twitch has just brought in a brand new thing too. I'll do something here in a minute, Ozzy. Brendan, what is your YouTube channel? I'm trying to work out what it's called, Ozzy. I'm sub to him on YouTube. I can bring it up, I'll get it for you. Oh, okay. Congratulations, Brendan. What is your channel on YouTube for Aussie Coffee Bean Brendan? Because he streams on Twitch as well. He streams on he has videos on YouTube. This is Phoenix's channel, Brendan. Oh. What was the channel I was telling you about, Ozzy? Ozzy, what was the channel I was telling you about? Yeah, more Brendan Sports and Brendan. Brendan, what was I going to do for you? Brendan, I'll drop you, give you a shout out here in a minute on the streamer. I'm trying to think what her name was. Phoenix171 AU. Well, that's stream ability. Thank you. Snack something. Snacky hand. Yeah, Brendan. Yeah, Ozzy, this is just Ozzy's Brendan Ozzy's stream surely on Twitch, I think. If he wants to talk about it, he can talk about it. Yeah, what was I gonna do? I think that's Tyson's channel. I'll chase it up with Snacky hand. I'm sure that's up with news next week. Phoenix. This person here, Brendan, was a person I followed last night. She is actually a very good streamer. She is a very good streamer. I'll give you another one in a minute when that one's done. For somebody that Aussie streams with. Yeah, if you guys follow her, yeah, Aussie's going live shortly on YouTube, Brendan. So, on Twitch, I mean. He's doing Tuesdays. And this is Phoenix171. He was in the channel. Oh. What was it? Is his Phoenix171? Check it out. Phoenix171. Hey, you. Yeah, Ozzy, I'll write out to this American in a minute. So, after I do Phoenix's shout out. And I'll shout out another Twitch stream after Phoenix. For you, because they're very good stream. Oh, jeez, 8 seconds. Yeah, so. Yeah, Brendan, if you got Brendan, if you forward it to me on Brendan, this is a fellow called Phoenix here. Is that working? Dream elements must be here. Brendan, if you click that name there, that if you highlight that name there or something, and put into a Twitch search bar, he's a very nice streamer, and we'll set up this other streamer for you. Yeah, Trucky Mitch. He should be in here somewhere. Trucky Mitch. Trucky Mitch guys streams truck from his truck. No, Friday, no, no, Friday. You mean video on YouTube, Brendan? I might download this VOD later and upload it on YouTube for you. Which I might do that for you. Because with YouTube, because with Twitch, these VODs, I don't know how long the VODs stay there. But yeah, what was I going to tell you? Yeah, Brendan. Yeah, I'll upload the VOD on YouTube later, so both of you can watch it too. But what I was telling Phoenix before, Phoenix 171 AU, and Phoenix 171 AU, yeah. Hey, Lewis, I'm going to say hey, Lewis. Yeah, what was I going to tell you, Brendan? Yeah, I'll upload my video VOD to YouTube later, so people can watch it. Because Ozzy does, I think Ozzy does. No, Phoenix posts his VODs on YouTube. This is Phoenix's channel. He streams on Twitch. And then I'll just shout out this American streamer that I'm going to raid for you in a minute. This is Phoenix's channel. Brendan, if you jump to that channel, click that heart icon up top there. If you click on the heart icon, he'll be streaming tomorrow night. He's a very nice streamer. He was in here before. He's a moderator. And I'll do this other one in a minute. I'll send this over with a raid to an American streamer once that Phoenix 171 shout-out's done. Because this American streamer is the one that actually convinced me to stream a fair while ago. But yeah, Brendan, what was I going to say to you? And what was Eleanor isn't? What was that one? Was is that Eleanor still? Wow. Yeah, he'll be here. He'll be here, Brendan. He'll be here, Brendan. This is a streamer. This is a very good streamer. Hey. Oh, see if I can find the info search. Amazon store. This is a very good streamer, Brendan. I'll shout her out. Yeah. Brendan, if you drop this person a follow, she'll be streaming next week. She's up in Cairns at the moment, this person is. And Brendan, I'll send you over to another very good friend of mine in a minute. Her name is Lise. She'll mention my name over there. Ozzy, I'll send you Brendan's thing on Discord. I think I've got it here. For you. But I've got Brendan's Twitch on Discord. I have a YouTube channel on Discord. I'll send it to you. But I'm thinking I might raid out in a minute. Oh, what was that other person? This is I'll raid you over to an American streamer just after I do this. I'll share that in a minute. She's very good. Share that Lizzie Bumblebee. Yeah, I'll raid out to them. Oh. Brendan, I'll send you. What was I gonna do? Okay. Okay, Ozzy, this is a person called Lily's. I think her name is. Ozzy, I'll send you that. Brendan, I can send him the link to your Discord if you want me to. Because I'm in your server, remember? But yeah, I'll send this out to. Brendan, you might have to just shoot that Discord link in Aussies too, because I think I've turned Whispers links off. But what was I going to tell you? What's this person called? Yeah, I will. I'll send you Brendan's link for you, Ozzy. Too, but yeah, if you want to jump over to this channel, I'll be over there in a minute. This is called Lily. Lily's Live. I think that is it. Just tell her I sent. Oh fuck, she's she's got a tag on. Oh, see, I'm trying to work out how to get it right after my YouTube channel. See, I'll send you over there, but I think what was I gonna do? She's got a link on. She got a link on. I think. Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, but yeah, I'll send you over to this channel. Yeah, I think I can send you over there. I think I'll send you over there. If I can get my mature tag on. Right, yeah, we're riding her, that's right. I'll